Christian Gonzalez slipped in the draft for a reason or for reasons, and it seems like most of them are centered around, is he a willing tackler? Is he physical enough? And not necessarily makeup, not like immaturity issues or off-field problems, but, he's very quiet. He's very soft-spoken. He's very young. He's 20. He's going to be 21 in a couple weeks, I think. And it seemed like, at least from a lot of the reports or some of the draft analysis that you would see, it was teams were wondering, like, does he have that alpha dog in him, that you kind of want in a top corner, whether that's someone like Sauce Gardner, who came in last year and had a ton of confidence both on the field and at the podium. You're not really getting that from Christian Gonzalez. It's just not the way he is. But that's not to say that he needs to be that way. There are different kinds of players. There's, different kinds of personalities. Stephon Gilmore was quiet, a different kind of quiet. He had his own version of cockiness. But he was a quieter player. And so just being up close to Christian Gonzalez this week and being up close to Marte Mapu, who I know we'll probably talk about in a second, I came away from those thinking, one guy, it just exudes a lot of confidence. Seems like he's really going places in Marte Mapu, and Christian Gonzalez just seems really, really young. That doesn't mean he's a bad player or that he's not going to work out, but it does make me wonder, hey, if he comes out against A.J. Brown in week 1 and gets smoked, how does he handle that? How does he recover from that? Does he have the confidence to, the mentality you need to have in a top cornerback, which is forget about it, on to the next play? It's a lot to ask from a 20-year-old coming into the NFL. And so, again, I don't want to read too much into just, meeting with a guy in a media scrum, but it was one of my top takeaways is, one guy seems, young and, you can tell he's just getting the NFL, and the other guy, Mapu, seemed like he's already been here for a couple of years.
Yeah.